Hi crafters, it's Hannah here from HanCraftedCards.com. Welcome to my channel today. This is the project that we're going to be making today. It's a gift box for a candle. I'm just going to take off the ribbon, slide that off and show you how it opens. So you take your lid off and it is a half exploding box. And inside I've got an Ikea candle which inspired the colour of our box for today. So I'm going to be showing you how to make a half exploding box, and I've got some tips on how to do it and what not to do as well. You will see you will see when we get going what I mean by that. So yeah, this is what we're going to be making today. I hope that you like it and you give it a try. If you do, let me know, and if you're new to my channel then also consider subscribing because I do post lots of videos each week. So let's get started. So to make our box today we're going to start off with a piece of what colour is it? It is Smoky Slate. Yeah, Smoky Slate. Yeah, I completely lost what I was going to... Yeah, Smoky Slate, that is 9 3/4 by 9 3/4. And we're going to score on this piece at 1.5 and at 1.5 and 3.25 on all 4 sides. So I'm just going to turn it 1.5, 3.25, 1.5, 3.25, 1.5 and 3.25. So then you have that, and then I've got another piece of Smoky Slate that's 9 3/4 by 9 3/4. But for this one, before we score it, I'm just going to put a little bit of a shim up that the left hand side, just because this is going to be the box, so we want it to be ever so slightly bigger than the base that we just scored. So hold that in place, and on this one you're just going to score it at 3.25 on all 4 sides. So 3.25, turn it, 3.25, turn it, and doing this it should make the lid fit over the base. 3.25. That's the idea. We will see if it will work. I've seen some other demos doing it. It seemed to work for them, but the last time I tried it, it just didn't work. So I don't know if I did it wrong, but we'll see. Okay, so you've got your piece that's got just the 4 score lines, and then this one's got the 8. So we're going to work on the base first. So we're just going to shall we fold? Yeah, what we're going to do is the outer score lines you're going to fold in on themselves. So you're going to fold them backwards basically. And then the inner score line is going to fold in the proper way. So you'll have that. So the inside one folds in the normal way, and the outer one folds back, I think. Then fold in, burnish, fold back, and burnish. Again, fold in, and fold back. Okay, and then you've got that. We need to cut some pieces away on this and just show you first. So you've got 4 squares in each corner. You're going to cut away the outer 3 and then on this fourth one you're just going to miter it and make a tab. So just cut all the way up that side, this side just up to that score line, and this one just cut it in roughly in about half, and then miter those in as well. So then you've got that. I'm just going to do the same on all four sides. So just cut up, cut up, then up to there, make that tab shorter, and then miter. Okay, and I'm just turning it as I go. So, oh, whoops, a bit too far. What am I doing? That way. Nearly cut the wrong bit then. Cut up. And then cut it in and miter. Last side, same again. So we're cutting up that score line, up the next score line, then up to meet it. Cut that tab in half, and then miter. So you'll have a piece that looks like that. Okay, so while we're cutting, we may as well cut and burnish this one. So just fold on all of those score lines. And for this one, you're just going to cut up and then miter this tab and cut a good chunk off it as well, like so. And again, just work your way around the box. So cut up, miter, miter, chunk, and up, miter, miter, and oops, didn't quite cut that bit. Then the last side. Cool, so that's that done, that's all the cutting. Now we just need to put it all together. Just have a look actually. Yes, else I have. I'm just checking if I've got some ribbon or anything that will go, and I have. So anyway, before we stick it all together, we can just decorate. So for the base piece, you're gonna put your designer series paper on these outer tabs, but just make sure you put it on the right side of the box. So you want your score line, this one going in and this one going out, if that makes sense. So we're going to stick it, you don't want to stick it on that side, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You want to stick it on these tabs here. So I've just got 4 pieces of the Foxy, that's too big. Oh, I have to recut that. How big do I need this then? Hang on, let me just grab a ruler. Let's have a look. So that's going to be 3 by 1 1/4. We'll do it. Let me just adjust that on my notes. 3 by 1 1/4. So bear with. Just gonna trim those down. So this is just some of the Foxy designer series paper, Foxy Friends, that's better. And I chose the paper because of the colour that I wanted the box. So I wanted the box to be grey because, let me show you the candle that's going to go inside it. 1 second. 3 by 1 1/4. And 3 by 1 1/4. Okay, so I got this candle from Ikea, and as soon as I saw it I thought, oh, that kind of looks like Smoky Slate, basic grey kind of colour. So that's what I have based the box around, and this is going to go inside, and it smells lovely. I don't know what scent it is, but it's the grey Ikea candle. So let's try that again. Move these bits out of the way, bring that back in. Okay, so these are going to go around our box like so. So I'm just going to use some snail for a change. So just a bit of snail on the back of each piece. Whoops. Okay. And I want the what colour is that? Mint macaron, is it? Maybe. I want that at the bottom of each piece. So like that. I'm just going to give these score lines a really good press, because we want to make sure that they will open, and hopefully when it's all done it will work how it works in my imagination. So you just want some adhesive on your tabs, and I'm just going to use fast fuse for this, but you could of course use wet glue if you prefer. You want something strong, to hold your box together. So then you're just going to line up that edge with this edge here. So work your way around. Whoops. There we go. So that's how that looks, and that should fit in there. So hopefully now when we do the lid, this will stay up, and then we take the lid off, it will open up. So let's grab our lid, and just for the lid I've got some Calypso Coral cardstock and some more of the Foxy Designer Series paper. And this is going to go on there. I'm just going to do it flat, I'm not going to pop it up. There we go. And then the same, I'm just going to glue the tabs up then. I had to look then, I thought I'd done something wrong, but I haven't. I've cut those tabs in a weird way though, haven't I? Why have I done that? Oh well. So I don't know. Fast fuse on my tabs. And then just line up. Well, hopefully by putting that bit of a shim, this will hopefully fit over the box. We'll see in a second. Because the last time I tried to do it that way, it didn't work. So I don't know what I did wrong. I'm just taking my bone folder and just making sure those tabs are really well stuck down. So when I bring this back in, will it fit? There you go. And it'll just go down to, well, you could probably, yeah, you can squeeze it all the way down. I probably, you know what I need to do? Some finger holes. That's what I need to do. Because when I try and take the lid off, that's going to be, it's not going to go off. Hang on. Let's shake it down. Come on. Okay, hang on. Okay, come on. You know what? Oh, I don't want to wreck my box. Hang on. You know, I'm just going to pause it because I have to get really close in there, so just bear with 1 sec. Okay, I did get it off. I just need to put some finger holes on the box so you've got somewhere to grab. So just make sure I haven't damaged it. No, I haven't. Awesome. So finger holes, I should have thought of that before. So just this is a 3/4 inch circle, so I'm just going to line it up roughly on either side. Yep, that looks about even. So now when I put it in, let's hope it works better. When you pop the lid on, Come on. No, the lid doesn't want to go on. Oh my goodness. Oh, seriously, come on. There we go. Oh my word. I don't know what is on. You know what you should do as well, which is why it was sticking a little bit, is when you stick your tabs down, use wet glue so there's no bits that are going to be catching on the side of your box, because that's where it's catching. So wet glue and do your finger holes before you stick it, you put it on, put your lid on. Okay, so that's our box. I'm going to pop that back in and then make sure it's not catching. Slide that down. And then I've got some of the silver pleated ribbon, which I thought would go nicely. So I'm going to wrap it a couple of times. Let's go for three times around, and we'll tie a bow. And you know, it'd be nice on top of you as well, one of those big you know, like the bows that you can buy in the shop that's like loopy. One of those. I don't know how. I know you can make them, but I haven't actually done one myself yet. Do you know what I mean? The kind of extra loopy ribbon that you can do on top of a box. Okay. So there we go. Spread it out a little bit. And there's our bow on top of our box. So it's a really simple box basically, because I wanted the inside to be the fun bit. So slide your ribbon off and then ta-da! It will open out like so. So we got there in the end, didn't we? I think that's quite a fun box, and I wanted basically a half exploding box, because I knew this was quite heavy. I didn't want it to be exploding all the way, if you know what I mean. So just a half exploding box, that's what we'll call it. So that is it for today. As always, all of the measurements and the instructions on how to make it will be in the description of the video. And for some more close-up pictures, you can go over to my Instagram, and you'll be able to see lots of close-up pictures there. And yeah, all of the products that I use, those will also be linked in the description. So if you need to grab any of those, just click on one of the links and it will take you to my online shop, so you can get everything that you need there. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope you like this video and give it a try. Let me know if you do, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.